Let's see. Which? Well, this loading bar seems fine. Do I have the wrong ear button? I don't hear anything. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, you know what could really help is if I have window capture on the game. That could be helpful. I don't know about you guys, but I think that could possibly be conducive to a slightly better stream. What's with the line here? It's not dirt. Okay. Hey, Wolf. Plan was Hogwarts, but turns out friends are free. So I'll be bailing early unless they decide that they want to play Forest. It has not been determined what game will be being played. If it's Forest, we'll stick with it. If not, peace. We may have to go back into Minecraft, and I'll have to work on my dirt pyramids. I went back in and changed the size of the pyramids from getting smaller as they went up to being the same size. And I want to go as high up as the max limit will allow. Then I want like each pyramid to be like a different type of brick. So of course the first one's going to be a hay pyramid. And then maybe a copper pyramid, and then a iron, gold. And this is in the 200s, I think? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, copper, gold. And then a diamond pyramid at the top. Just like it's a huge waste of resources. I was doing a similar thing on a much smaller scale in a previous realm that we were doing together. Which is now on the back burner. Because you can only have one realm open at a time. Okay, so what are we doing here? We need to figure out... Alright, so we got normal house. Normal mode. But it's in the realms. So it has a couple of mod packs. But not too many. Survival, yes, survival. None of that wimpy creative mode stuff. We gotta fight for what we want. Okay. I mean, we got the bedroom just completed. Just a little waste of resources. They looked at my tower and said, "Look how much bread we could have had. Think of all the bread that we could have made." I'm like, think of all the towers we could have built. Okay. Why are there moths in here? It's making me mad. Who needs food? Need tower. Exactly. The tower gods will provide our food. We just have to give them all of our ingredients. for them to then convert into food. But if we don't respect our pyramid elders, then they will not give us food. Let's see. Ooh, fancy. Too fancy if you ask me. Okay. Your bathroom has a square one. You also have the same one. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab you. You seem like more of a bedroom light. I'm gonna put you in the kitchen. Oh, well, it's... Yeah, that wiring checks out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's why it's a quick stream. Unless they decide to play Forest, in which case it'll be continuing. But if we decide to play like Minecraft or something, then this will be it. Okay. That works. I like it. Okay, then we can sell this. And if continued more s'mores, true, we can make more s'mores if we continue Forest. Oh, my friends love the s'mores. They were really grateful for my s'mores and appreciated all the time and hard work I went into doing it. And the campfire songs. Chef Hoosier, true. Order up. Okay. Alright, so bedroom is just done. Let's see. Storage. Where's kitchen? Bathroom fixture. We don't need that here. Wait. Okay, no, that goes into there. He made s'mores instead of doing anything else. What, did they want me? I was being helpful. If I had died, I would have been of no help to no one. To anyone. Yeah, Hogwarts had a small update. What do you think of the new one? Turns out friends are free, so depending on if we play the game we play, it may just be a short House Flipper stream. But if we do Forest, then we'll be sticking around. The guys haven't decided what they feel like playing yet. But yeah, this is the new Hogwarts update. Alright. Wait, actually, how big of a space do I need to slide through something? Thank you, thank you. This is our nice house. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Wild update. But we finally have storage. We can finally store stuff. No more having to go sell everything. Instead of giving it to those who need it and continuing thrifting stuff, we just keep it all for ourselves. The nice normal house with nothing wrong in it. Exactly. Thank you. I How small of a spot can I slide through? Hmm. I probably should have checked that before I started. All right, let's check. Let's check 3 and see if that works. There we go. Wait, that's just the width of a normal door. Okay. What if I like shimmy sideways? If I shimmy sideways. Okay, so I could probably get it down to 2. Okay. Dang it! Okay, I can't fit in there. Let me fit! Let me in! Okay, so we have to have 3 slots in order to fit. Hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure about having the entrance to the basement here is a good idea. I'm wondering if it's possible for us to put the door like here. And then like hide it behind bushes. I don't think having it in the house is the best idea because people will be like, oh, what's down there? And then they go to the murder room. Forcing the basement. I mean, that's true. But are we assuming we're never gonna have anybody over who we don't want to kill? Is that the assumption? Okay, let's just see how this looks. True. I'm just thinking like when like do we want a secret entrance? One sec. Mikey doesn't have the best eyesight, so he was growling at my mom because he didn't see her. So I had to go take care of business. Okay. He is now in bed. Yeah, he is growling a bit more. I got set up for him to take some classes to help with his fear-based aggression. So hopefully they'll be contacting me next few days and we can get that taken care of. Because it's not like aggressive. It's definitely a concern. It's also been super hot, so like going outside isn't. The dog's been cooped up a bit more. This is one I normally try and stream. It just hasn't happened a lot recently. But I'm playing a game with my friends a little bit. Mikey is stressed. Yeah, he's stressed, which doesn't make it okay. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I typically would normally try and stream around here. Do you get stressed easily? Yeah. I mean, it's been a lot of change. I mean, I didn't get him I only got him in November, and he's only been in his current situation since March. Alright, then we're going to... Yeah, a lot of new stuff. Alright. Build this. We're just not going to have it accessible from the inside. Okay. Nobody can know. Nobody will ever know. Mikey! Mikey, out of the trash! Mikey! No, sir! Mikey! Drop it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Here you go. Come on. Good boy. Being a little troublemaker, yeah. Alright. Okay. Go. Now. Up here. Mikey, judge yourself. Yeah, Mikey, judge yourself, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Alright, and then... So this can be like a... True. Very true. Let's see. I was going to send in these vaccination forms for the training session. Okay, I'll do that after stream. Let's see. Thinking what I want this room to be used for. Probably a kitchenette, right? Yeah, he needs a little bit of help. Okay. Blue, right? Yeah. Up. Go. Okay. Right, and then you get some white. Heh. Um. Excuse me, house? Excuse me? What? Okay, there we go. Just needed a fresh reload. Okay. Alright, then. I say if it works, don't fix it. Yeah, exactly. If it works, it works. What's there to fix? Alright, TV. There we go. Couch. This is gonna be the kitchenette, so it's gonna be like a. It's gonna be a kitchen and a family room. We're just gonna say that there's like a trap door that we can open and close here so that people don't just fall through the hole if we actually like them. No, there's not enough rooms for both. Because we got bedroom, this is just the opening hallway, which we really don't want to put like furniture over this. And this is the bathroom. So yeah, we're gonna say we have like a lever that we can open up the trapdoor and drop them through. Okay, this isn't couch. Yeah, no, it's really small. Home appliances. Fridge. Okay. Got a fridge. A Okay, well, it wants to go on the ground. Okay, that's just... Oh, that's a dishwasher? Oh, screw that. We don't need that. That's it. What do you mean that's a fridge? Heh. Hmm. Actually, wait, we could just do this. No, it's 2,000 bucks. That's super expensive. I mean, we definitely need an oven. Like, this is not... like an option not to have an oven. Everyone got 2,000 bucks in the back pocket. So true. Okay, we'll call that good, and then we just need some cabinet. Which would be in, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Go. Alright, and then... I know, we'll just say... that goes there. No. Mm. I feel like we need another thing of storage. Hmm. No, this works right there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, what color? Go with like the lightest light blue possible in general. No, actually, we do need something a little bit different. Thinking, because we got what, green in the bathroom. Unless it's white. Actually, no, we need to make it white, right? Or just gray. I'm gonna be honest, that's a bit big. You guys got a smaller couch? Perfect. Okay. There we go. Nice and comfy. No, so. Okay. like a normal house. Exactly. One sec, let me plant. Perfect. Completely normal. Okay. Okay, there we go. Tables. There we go. Just a basic coffee table. Thank you. No. Is that it? That's a desk. I feel like that's a bit big. Okay, that's a much better size. I don't like the color though. Actually, I do like the color. That's actually a pretty good color. There we go. Perfect. That pot's definitely not too big for that plant. And let's... Nice. Let's see. Perfect. Alright, so interior is done. I like having that one just be solid. Like, it's already going to jut out a bit. So I like the idea that we have a hidden room directly behind a block that we put on the wall. Like, I like that design. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to completely normal house. Exactly. Do they have like an iron door? It's in their cage, true. Wait. Crud. That would have worked from the inside. Could you place books on it? I like that better. I like that a lot better. Okay, time to redesign again. TV, you're gonna go over here. Okay. How is it connected? True. But then people are like, ooh, can I see your reading room? It'd be better if we just have a bookcase here. Okay. So TV will go where? We can figure it out. We can figure it out. Just blocking. Alright, let's see. And then we got you like right there. Okay, and if we we're gonna like sit right here. Okay. Ta-da! And then the plant still works there. And now will you open? Okay. Now fix the form. Now grab some paint. That's green. Grab some paint. That's still green. I wish there was a way for me to save the color of paint I use. Yeah, I'll put books on the bookshelf. Too light? Too light. Too dark. Perfect. No, not perfect. I can see the difference. That's not it. So many different types of paints. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. That looks good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right. Oh, frick, we need white on the walls. That's not white! Boo. Okay. V. Perfect. Okay, well, that one's not gonna work. Okay. That's too big. And yeah, you guys have a normal size book. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now for a normal bookshelf. Yep. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Alright, we got 20 minutes. Friends are not down for a forest tonight. Let's see. So let's finish. This is a bookshelf. Hmm. They don't want any s'mores tonight, no, sadly. Hmm. We can't get much more normal than this, right? Okay. Reindeer up here. He doesn't fit. Okay, no, he does fit. There's just not that many different types of books. Okay, that's really big. Nope. Okay. Big berry. Sure, we can add a berry. Berry! You know, we can add berry again. We can have 2 berries. We cannot have 2 berries. Apparently 2 berries is too much. Is it like a dog statue? That's a good question. Yep, definitely. Close enough. And I gotta get back to books. Okay. V. B. Okay. This is a part of a volume. Okay. What fit on here? No. Okay. R. V. You're also part of a volume. Okay. Okay, and then cookie. Um, let's see. Let's see. Just items, decorations. Wait, what do you mean the cauldron doesn't come with a duck? You fudgers see the duck, right? That is a duck. I want the duck. Sadness. Egg. Okay. The duck is there. The game is alive. The game is alive. That's a bit too big for that. Does that count as a dog? No, it's a wolf. Okay. I mean, we can go with the wolf. I don't know if it really necessarily gives off normal vibes. But we can have a wolf just staring at you when they enter. Actually, two wolves, because they just enter the wolf's den without knowing it. And the wolf friend. Shroom. Ah, shroom doesn't fit. Let's see, what the frick is it? Oh, Christmas ornament. Wall decor. too big of a vase. We need an entire row of just egg, right? My friends have now invaded the house. We're recording everything. Okay. Actually, let me move. We gotta make it look a little bit more normal, like we're really close. Okay. That's where the body's buried. I think there were 3 bumps. Okay, I think that looks pretty normal overall, honestly. I think it needs to be here. I'm sure we can make it a bit more normal. Maybe just add more eggs. Okay, yeah, I think there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3. Then, of course, but from what's been seen, to scale, and there is cooling off period. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Wall is now fixed. Okay. Actually, we could add duck. And then we're gonna move small egg here, duck down here. And there we go. To be honest, I don't think there needs to be anything on the bottom row. They almost never, you never go to the bottom row. Nice. Alright, and then we open. Okay, now we close. Open. Who would suspect a thing? Exactly, that's just a normal door. Sorry, I mean, this is just a normal bookcase. Okay, and this is a normal basement. Okay, got the hole. careful. Almost exposed the secret. So true. My mouth needs to be quiet. Okay. All right, there. So that should be it for. Let me save this and. Main menu, continue. There we go. Okay. Once again, I don't want the ivy. The actual quests were completed? You mean in Hogwarts? I think we're 80%. Yeah, I think we're 80% in Hogwarts. Let's go here. Here. Oh, you mean in this game? One sec, I can check. Okay, got fix. Go back down here. It's the perfectly normal door. Okay, and then perfect. Is it still placing it even though it's already been placed? Yes, it is. Apparently, it's a different type of stone. One sec. All right, come here. All right. Yep. Like that. Right now. Okay. I should put on rock difference, yeah. Wait. Raw material. Stone. That's it, isn't it? I think that's it. Let's check it. Yep, that's it. That's the size. It's size 1. It's okay, guys. We're fixing it. Okay. Nope. More. Fix what isn't broken. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I don't think I did anything over here, did I? No. I did do those two. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna need some brick. Clay brick, is that what this is? I think it is. Okay, it is, but it's the wrong color. So, thanks, gang. Frick. It's a murder basement, but at least it has the same walls. See, we have to have the priorities. Like, we gotta stick to our grounds and make sure we have the right priorities where they're supposed to be. All right. It might just be you. Please just be you. It's not just you. Wait, that's a different kind of brick. Wait, they mix and match bricks too? Okay, well then we can too. Okay, but they didn't mix and match like that much. Color 1. Okay, and what's color 2? Gray. Gray. Color 1. Okay, like you. Okay. Darker. Darker. Ta-da! Darker. Nope, too dark. I guess we could try this one. I think this is going to be too dark. I was wrong. That's right. Well, that's close enough. Like, that is still closer than... Okay. Needs to be perfect. Like, it needs to mostly match. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect, but, like, it needs to mostly match. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Yep. Right. Game. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at the handiwork before I head out. Let's see. Not noticeable at all. Right, we come in, greeted by some nice friendly wolves. Go downstairs. sorry. You come into the kitchenette room. You open the secret door. We go downstairs. And then we're at the murder basement. Save. Alright. And on that note, that is going to be it for today. I know it was a short one. Wednesday we should be doing a longer one. But yeah, pretty fatigued and go play games with friends. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you guys again later. I'll also give Mikey's treats.